Welcome to this video that takes a dive into the level design of Doom, one of the most iconic and influential first-person shooter games of all time. In this video, we will explore the various techniques and strategies that the developers at ID Software, or id Software, used to create levels that were both challenging and engaging for players. Before we go into the specific techniques used in the level design in Doom, it's important to establish some basic principles. Levels in Doom were designed to be non-linear, allowing players to explore and discover different paths through the game. The levels were also designed to be challenging, with progressively difficult enemies and obstacles as the player progressed through the game. One of the most important techniques used in it, though, was the placement of enemies. Enemies were placed strategically throughout the levels to challenge players and keep them engaged. For example, enemies were often placed in ambushes or hidden in areas that required players to be alert and ready for a fight. The layout levels in Doom were also carefully crafted to keep players engaged and immersed in the game. Levels were designed with a variety of different environments such as tight corridors and open arenas to keep the players on their toes. Additionally, the levels were designed with secrets and hidden areas and switches that rewarded players for exploring and taking risks. Another key element of Doom's level design was the use of lighting and sound design to create tension and atmosphere. The levels were often too dark and ominous, with flickering lights and eerie sound effects that heightened the sense of danger and foreboding. The techniques and strategies used in Doom's level design had a profound impact on the first-person shooter genre and video game design as a whole. Modern games such as Halo, Call of Duty have all borrowed or evolved the techniques that Doom pioneered, creating even more engaging and immersive experiences for players today. But Doom has continued to raise the bar, even with Doom and Doom Eternal, the two newer games in the series, have pushed the envelope what we expect from a Doom game. One of the hallmarks of Doom's design was also the variety of its environments. The levels featured a mix of indoor and outdoor areas, open spaces and narrow corridors, and a range of textures and colours. Even for this early on in game development, there were some pretty significant achievements made here with its textures and colours and design in general. The diversity kept the game fresh and engaging, making players eager to see what was next. It incorporated verticality and platforming elements, which added a new layer of challenge to the game. Players are often required to navigate tricky jumps and climb obstacles to reach hidden areas or progress through the level. This made the game more dynamic and kept players on their toes. And the pacing and difficulty of the levels were also carefully designed to keep players engaged and challenged. They started off easy with simple enemies and obstacles before ramping up the difficulty as players progress, and you'd need key cards to get through certain doors, different colours of key cards. This gradual increase in challenge helped players build their skills and confidence while keeping the game from becoming too frustrating or overwhelming, or just as equally making sure the game wasn't too easy. One of the most enjoyable aspects for me personally is Doom's level design is the presence of secret areas and items. These areas often contain powerful weapons, ammunition, health, as well as little Easter eggs and nods to popular culture. The presence of these secrets encouraged players to explore every nook and cranny of the levels, adding to the game's replayability. But in conclusion, the level design of Doom was a masterclass in creating engaging and challenging levels that kept players immersed. By strategically placing enemies, designing layouts with secrets and hidden areas, and using lighting and sound design to create tension and atmosphere, the developers created a game that has had a lasting impact on the gaming industry. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this look at specifically the level design of Doom, rather than like a whole review, because you can find plenty of videos on that on YouTube. But thank you guys. If you're new to the channel, please consider hitting the subscribe button. And if there's any videos you'd like to see on this channel in the Bethesda space, let me know in the comment section below. I really appreciate the support I've had already. It's been fantastic. And I will see you with the next one, guys.